name is Pam, and I am very happy to be here with all of you again as your inner peace moderator. And I would love to welcome all my story friends from around the world to Monday meditation class. Hopefully, everyone had a wonderful weekend and happy Monday to everyone as well. And our program normally will start with some of meditation talk and followed by guided meditation. And before we are ending the program, we will have Q&A session where you can ask questions or sharing your meditation experiences, or you can ask any question to our teaching monk today. And I am very honored and happy to have Monk Ek as our teaching monk. So he will leading us for the whole program. Hope everyone are ready to start. That's good. Okay, without further ado, may I please invite everyone pay respect to Monk Ek by bowing 3 times together. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. May I please invite Monk Ek to begin our session.
Good evening, everyone, and bonsoir pour ce qui sont venus de l'Afrique de l'Ouest. Sorry, I'm confusing about the language. Hope that everyone is fine. All right. I heard that Pam, you are now staying in Middle East, right?
Yes, in Jordan.
In Jordan. How are you there? How about the weather, food, and about the life there?
Actually, I love the life here. It's quite slow down, and people here love to meditate and practice yoga. The foods are very nice. It's medium between Western food and mixed with kind of curry.
All right.
Yeah, the weather is really nice. It's a little bit cooler than Thailand. Yep.
Fine. I am just back from Indonesia too.
Oh,
I went there for a week to give some lecture and also lead meditation for Indonesian. And I think the weather in the morning is kinda similar to Thailand, and yeah, life there is. I think it's gonna be quite similar to you. Maybe life in Thailand is so busy, right? And I hope that life in different countries are different, right? From Malaysia, from West Africa, from anywhere. Maybe when we are like off work, it's gonna be a happy life, right? But really, I am really happy to see you all here and just finished reading the chat, and yeah, everyone is like communicating nicely. Seems that you are living happily. That's a good news for me. Well, it has been a while that I enjoy my story. I think last time I came here was last month, I think. Well, after talking a little bit, and I will lead meditation for you, and at the end of the session, you have chance to ask any question. All right? But before getting into the meditation part, I think I have some knowledge to share with you as well. Busy with work and travel as usual in Malaysia. Why? You need to travel a lot? Okay, let's talk later. Do you have any idea about it? Closing eyes in meditation? Uh, uh, is there anyone having this kind of problem while meditating? Have you ever observed yourself? Do you have some tension here, like lady in the picture? sometimes ค่ะ or I just okay I'm feeling so relaxed and then I'm ready to close our eyes and then let it go to be leading to the inside. Well, actually, I think that might be some little things that matters in meditation. When we don't close our eyes properly, what the problem will come after? Do you have any idea? Tension? Some wandering thoughts? Do I need to close my eyes? Do I need to close it completely? And actually, closing eyes in meditation is really important because it can help you to relax easily, but it is also a tool able to help you to reset, to adjust your whole body. For example, many times when I led the meditation for different people and for different groups, when I start leading meditation, people start to close eye directly. And usually they close eyes completely. Since the first second, I tell them that I am going to lead you. Actually, it's nothing wrong if you can manage, can relax your body and mind easily. But for those who are new or who just left the work and then come to the meditation recently, it might have some consequences like tensions and uncomfortable feelings, forcing our eyes to be closed. So the technique that we use normally, can you tell us what kind of technique that you use normally to close your eyes relaxingly? You can type. Closing eyes in meditation bring focus well. Right. Can still see. Good. That's the theory. But if you can do, fine. For me, I am kinda different. It took me like minutes to be able to close my eyes completely and relaxingly. That's why I would like to talk about this topic for a long time, but I think it just come to my mind today. Slightly open your eyes sometimes. Good. You close gently like you are about to fall asleep, not forcefully. True. True. Closing eyes. You may have many different personal technique. For myself, I usually disconnect everything first and then try to look far away. It's like I'm projecting my sight to the horizon to loosen my focus and also relax my body. Like I was expanding my mind around so that my focus can be released, tension will be also released accordingly. Close lower eyelids upward. That's also a technique. Good one, Chian Ai. There are many techniques. But actually, for the beginning, you may just try to project your sight far away. You may look at something blankly, allow your muscle around the face to relax naturally. Especially for tense style, they usually focus too much. Like when they want to relax, they focus really relax with the word. But your body doesn't go with the word, right? It's come with the feeling. That's you need to observe that and tell me that's true or not. But for those who are sleepy style, we don't need to talk much. We just okay, I'm a meditate. just close my eyes and then everything start to disappear. Uh, disappear almost instantly. And I think using the closing eyes technique can be also an important one. Not only help you to release your focus, release tension, but it's also bring the awareness back to ourselves and reset our feeling to the comfortable one. You may have many techniques. You may just look at things far away, half closed, rolling back eyes upward, and sometimes we can just adapt our feeling. Like you said earlier, that we feel like we are falling to sleep, and then our eyes and our muscle in the body will be relaxed naturally and automatically. What I share with you today is not only before meditation that we need to check ourselves and find personal technique to close our eyes, but actually during meditation time, even though it might be easy at the beginning, but along the way it might have some like uncomfortable feelings, sleepiness, or anything that come to bother our stillness. Open our eyes and reclose our eyes once again with the technique that you like will also be an important technique to reset and bring the mind back to the standstill with the comfort. In our meditation retreat for the monks, the 2 weeks program, our mentor monks and tutor monks always advise us to practice to close our eyes. Sometimes they just focus on, okay, you don't need to close your eyes since the beginning. You may take time for 5 to 10 minutes until that you feel comfortable, and then allow the eyes to close naturally. Even though it's not fully closed, fine. 50%, 80%, 90%, or whatever you feel comfortable. But if we have too much wandering thoughts, simply open your eyes. When you open your eyes, the wandering thoughts will disappear. That's something strange for me. When we are triggered by wandering thought, we keep engaging into the thought that comes to our mind, and we are interested or we are worrying about it. Sometimes it's not easy to disconnect, right? So they advised us to open our eyes and then take some adjustment, then close the eyes once again. Also for the sleepiness, that's the most important thing. If you are newbie in sleepy style, to fall asleep, it takes some minutes. But you are a pro in sleepy style, it won't take more than 10 seconds that your attention will disappear. Observe yourself which style you are. If you realize that you are newbie, okay, you still have time to adjust it. But if you are pro, you need more time to readjust yourself and bring the awareness back and readjust once again. So each time when you feel sleepy, like you were going to fall asleep, open your eyes. And when you close your eye once again, don't close it fully. Allow some light to get into our eyes. You may allow yourself to close about 90% of 90%, and then just let 10% open. And that will help you to maintain your awareness a little bit longer. It comes with practice. These are the concepts. All right. So during this meditation period, you may observe yourself first. Answer yourself which style you are being, because each session can be different, right? So this time, if you feel tired, you can fall asleep easily. Choose the right technique. But if you feel that, That's too much wandering thoughts. I'ma let myself releasing feel inner feeling to go outside first with open eyes, and then when it comes down, I'll let it close naturally. All right? Well, let's have meditation together. Let's adjust our sitting posture. Have some sip of water. You may stretch your neck, shoulders, arms to make sure that the blood circulation is working well so that you won't feel numb on legs. Observe ourselves well. What are we feeling at this moment? How are we feeling? Do we have many things in mind? Do we have much of wandering thoughts? Is there anything that we cannot let go for this moment? Do we feel tense, accelerating, expecting from something from this meditation session? Are we breathing comfortably or not? Start by asking yourself so that our awareness will start to come back to the present moment bit by bit. Once we sit comfortably already, we can allow ourselves to be present, letting go of the inner feeling. Letting go this time doesn't mean chasing our thoughts, but allowing everything to be released. Let it go out with the breath. Allow it to vaporize around. Loosen all attachment from being pressure, being tense, constrained. Release what you have kept in the mind during these days. We just allow it to go out naturally at our own pace. Because during this meditation time, we don't need to compete with anyone. We don't need to compare ourselves to ourselves from old days. Now you are allowing yourself to come back, to understand, to know, to heal, and to be yourself. So take your time to sit comfortably, to let go out of everything in the mind. For those who are used to let go everything. You may allow yourself to close your eyes gently and comfortably. When we allow our eyes to be closed at our favor, the tension on the muscle on our face won't be any problem. So you can feel the relaxation from the muscle on your face, your head, your neck. You may just allow it to be loosened naturally and comfortably. Allow your arms to be free, your hands and fingers to be released naturally. During this time, we don't need to hold any breath. Let all tension to be free and release. Allow our breath, allow our chest, stomach to move naturally. And then you may keep relaxing all the muscle of our body. During this time, we might feel as if we are feeling the movement in the body. We can feel better our breath and other organs. That's the good sign. It's the sign that we are relaxing in the right way, so that the awareness start to disconnect from the wandering minds, from the story that we have been through during the day and from the past. At this time, we don't need to do anything at all. We will just allow ourselves to rest, to be free, to the constraint. We will just allow ourselves to get in the flow of relaxation. Whatever coming to our mind, it does not matter anymore. Just put it down for a while. Allow ourselves to rest and enjoy the calmness of the mind for a while. In case that there are some wandering thoughts coming to the mind, if you feel that's too much, you may give yourself new chances to open your eyes and readjust. Because during this meditation time, I repeat once again that it's not a competition, but it is a chance to ourselves to train our mind, to allow our mind to rest, to find the peace of mind. You can allow yourself to enjoy with the relaxation flow. Whenever you are off track, just bring yourself back, reset, and it's gonna calm down naturally. It doesn't matter how many times we will need to reset. Because when we are resetting, our mind will get into the right way, to the peacefulness of the mind. So each time when we are on the right road, in the middle way, or the balance between state and sabai, or relaxation, the calmness and peace of mind will be saved and accumulated bit by bit, like the water drop being saved in the bowl. So take your time to be sabai, relax. Let it be whatever it appears in the mind. Allow yourself to come back to the comfort, to the middle way, naturally, bit by bit. The sabai feeling or relaxation is like the river conducting the ship or our mind to the sea of peace, locating within at the center of the body. Even though the center of the body cannot be seen by eyes, but it can be felt with the feeling from the sabai feeling. So from now on, You can do like an aircraft captain, letting all the plane to go to the destination by the autopilot program. So we will just allow ourselves to detach from the rough feeling, the physical feeling ones, and to reconnect with the flow of the sabai feeling or relaxation. Staying sabai, do it easily. Just these two things that you need to do for the moment. During the meditation time afterward, I will repeat some words just to maintain your awareness, to be the guideline that you can allow your mind to hang along my voice during the silence from time to time. So for now, just allow yourself to rest, to get along with the sabai feeling in silence together for a while. easily keep going with the flow, staying idle, and be content of what we are having. The past has been over. The future, it's still a myth to be happen. So what we are having now, instead of struggling to find what to do, so just allowing yourself to put down everything, relax the body and mind, staying with the relaxing feeling that we are having now. keep remaining สบาย easy going as comfortable as we can feel the right way does not need any effort. We just allow ourselves to get along comfortably with the relaxation flow effortlessly. Whatever is happening in the mind, as long as we still feel peaceful, we will let the สบาย feeling to drive us to the destination by itself. Just simply be autopiloted comfortably. pass out, we feel calmer. We have cultivated more the stillness of the mind and the peace of mind for ourselves already. Soon we're gonna share the loving kindness together with the peace of mind to all living beings in the world. So we can start to share the peace energy all together with the metta or the loving kindness and compassion to ourselves first. Just like giving a fresh water for a thirsty guy, so that we will feel the warmth, the fulfilling, the love and kindness to ourselves first. You may just allow the peace energy and the compassion to spread all over your body. Let it flow into every cell of ourselves, purifying all uncomfortable feeling, impurities, and contentment within our bodies. Then allowing the peace energy to replace with it. Allow the warmth from a blissful and standing still mind to be spread, to give ourselves love, and also may this peace energy protect us from any sufferings, violence, problems. May we be free from any kind of the problem in the world. May we live happily, successfully. May we live a prosperous life with peacefulness. May the peace of mind refresh our life to be happy at all times. Can take few minutes to allow yourself to feel the warmness of the mind. And when you feel full, then you will be ready to share this kind of feeling to others. You may just lightly click on the feeling. Let it expand all around, like the sun radiates spreading the peace ray to all living beings equally and unconditionally. Because we are friends, sharing the same sky, having the same sun ray, living in the same world, even though there might be little differences, but all of us and all living beings want to be happy equally. So we will start to expand our feeling to the horizon. Wherever our feeling reach, may there be peace. May all the living beings live happily, be protected by the peace of mind and the peace energy. May the suffering vanishes. May they have a happy, a successfully and prosperous life. May your mind be calm, be peaceful at all times, so that they can live happily with the wisdom from within to create the happiness to themselves and also to the world. As we have come to an end of this meditation session, I would ask all of you to remain relaxed, สบาย staying comfortably with your inner feeling and simply allow it to reconnect back to the physical sensations. So that you will feel the presence of your body, every part of yourself, the presence of the environment, you don't need to worry where and when it's gonna end. Just simply allow yourself to reconnect back with the surface at your own pace. So that when we feel that we are ready, we may gently and comfortably open our eyes. Gently and comfortably open our eyes. Then you may adjust your body. If you feel pain, numb feeling, if you feel thirsty, you may have some water as well. Let's take a few seconds to adjust ourselves to come back to the world once again. We'll come back. โตโต้เขาจะเอาไฟล์ที่ record ได้ที่ไหน ไฟล์ที่บันทึกไว้ I'm asking the team where to find the recordings. Stormpri, Vanessa. Well, before going to the next part, I'm going to ask you to take a group photo together, but let the team fix the screen first. It seems like the screen is dipping to black. The team told me that the camera has been overheat. Maybe because of the peace energy you are spreading to me. Thank you. So how was your meditation? Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot again. And it disappeared again when I want to have the group photo. Sorry about that. Stop spreading the peace energy to me so we can have the camera working again. Okay? Or maybe there are some mystic energy around me. Well, you can still type, right? How are you feeling? So even though you can't see me, but we can still see you. And if you have any question, you can type on the chat box. Oh, question. The more we donate money for spiritual work or meditation center, the more pleasure. But it's good for or bad? Well, that's a complicated question as well for me. But I'm gonna try. But actually, it's good, I would say, no matter how you give, but from the moment that you give, it means that you have sacrificed something. That sacrification means good or bad? Good, right? At the moment, you are cultivating already the good energy or the positive energy one. But the thing is that sometimes we sacrifice something with, like, maybe it has good intention at beginning, but later on we feel so bad. We shouldn't donate that much amount of money, so I will have money to spend for my personal pleasure. Right? You feel a little bit deceived, right? And that's not the right thing. Once you have sacrificed something, you should be proud of it already. The more you are proud, the more you see the benefits that how the center helps the society, the more you will be confident and also proud of your actions. And when you say to someone that, okay, I have had donated money supporting the center to work, and it creates, for example, the meditation center. How it works, it creates peace to the society, right? Create peace to the people's mind. Is it good or bad? It's good. Even though it's not like, it cannot be seen like a building some constructions, but it also creates the construction in the mind of people. It cannot be seen by eyes, but it can be seen by the feeling and also the picture in the mind. That is totally personal for you. Nobody can steal for it, right? Even though it had been passed for 10 years, 20 years, it's not going to disappear if you still like recalling it. No, and yeah, nobody can steal it. It's your personal proud that you can like keep it all of your life. Isn't it good? Sadhu. It took me some research also. Sorry if you open your eyes and do some research and you saw me like half open my eyes. I need to reset myself also. That's why I feel like release, relaxed, and peace of mind along the session as well. Just like you. You might see that I am the leader, but no, I am meditating with you. We go together. I'm just maybe the first bogey, but we go together. Any question? Why are we so scared of finishing our life alone? I think that all of us are scared of the death. I think. But why we are scared of death? Many reasons, right? First, we don't know what's going to happen after death. Second, where we are going after death, right? And how the life after death is gonna be. We are scared of losing everything we have built along our life, relationship, some attachment in the wealth, or we are afraid of departing our beloved ones. Many reasons. But all of things come from the same root. It is fear. The fear can be happen naturally. Normally, it happens by the ignorance, the unknown factor, because we don't know. That's why we are fear, right? With the understanding of Buddhism, we had been taught that when we die, we are going to reborn again, and we have been like this and for uncountable times. Even we want or we don't want, we need to live. And we have been living like this for uncountable times already. Well, if you think like this, it seems to be a little bit tough, right? But it helps us to understand that nobody can hold anything forever. The forever means meaningless. when you hold think too much, and one day you need to leave everything behind without any means to get it back, why you are carrying those suffering on you. And yet we are still alive, right? We don't know when and where we are going to die. And think about it. As I am 37 now, if I am gonna die at the age of 60, and if I still have this fear in the mind all the time, 23 years in the future that I will have to carry this fear to that day, right? Is that going to be heavy? I'm a lazy guy. I don't want to carry something heavy. You can put it aside for a while. Let's think when you are going to live. You can do it like that. So each day passing, you can enjoy more life instead of carrying those sadness in the mind and make your day unhappy. So we are living day by day, right? It's more, I think it's easier, much more easier and more happy. I realized this fear makes us fall in the wrong relationship and disillusion. True. Always. That's why we need meditation to clear all the ignorance and I have to say the ignorance. When we are aware and we see everything clearer, the fear will be decreased naturally, and then we will have better decision. That's why we tell you meditation helps you to make better decision, right? But sometimes, even though we see that if we go this way, gonna make us unhappy, we still go that way. Right? That's because your mind is not enough strong, so that you still feel like disappointing, not going the same way. You don't feel enough breath to just cut it and move on. Even though you know how to cut it, you know how to heal yourself, you know how to let go. But if you don't make your mind, to go, to move on, the results going to be the same. And it will keep repeating over and over. Think about it. How many unhappiness will you keep until your last breath? Maybe you need to just cut and move on, and let's see the consequences. Sometimes it might be hard at the beginning, but it will be good in the long run. All right, anything else? I am too much lonely almost time. I'm crying. I am not in control myself. Please help me. Well, the loneliness. I think many people is having this kind of problem. Do you think that living as a monk, do we still feel lonely? Huh? We don't have partner, right? And we live also our family. I don't live with my mother anymore. My little brother is still living far away, right? And I am a monk. I cannot go hang out and take care of them like lay people. People might think that I feel disappointed about it, but actually, no, not at all. Loneliness. We think that when we are lonely, we need to live alone. Nobody will be able to help us and to alleviate all the suffering we have in the mind. But actually, you just come to the world alone, and when you depart this world, you will also leave the world alone. You come with nothing, you will live with nothing. Don't you feel normal? Isn't it your own responsibility to take care of yourself? That's the first thing. The second thing, nobody can be with us all the time. Even if you get married to someone, your husband won't be able to be with you all the time. Even though we have phones, we have like communication apps, right? We have how do we call it? FaceTime, right? We can call each other at all times. But what if the internet has been cut? What if he or she need to go to work somewhere else so far without connection? And what if the problem happened during that time? Nobody can be always with you. We have each other, the personal life. Instead of seeking for the happiness from someone that you always need to rely on, you can also be happy individually by yourself. You are not the beggar of the moralities or the mind power or the motivation or anything. You can fulfill yourself. You don't need to seek for the other missing part of life. You can be full by yourself by understand yourself what you really need. And you can be that one also. Our mind is something precious. When we think that we are having fear of something, we will be fear. If we think that we have, if you think that we miss something, our mind will go out and seek for the happiness that make ourselves miss something for true, for real. Our mind is something that, how to say, precious and also so forget about it. I cannot find the word. Well, what I am trying to say is what you think you become. If you think you miss something, you will become a missing person. If you think that you are happy, one day or soon you will be happy. But the problem is along the way to that day, how much you can keep your mind like be in peace, to be happy along the way till the destination of the happiness you were wishing for. And meditation helps during the way. Well, the loneliness, take care of yourself, be friend with yourself. If nobody talk with you, you can still talk with yourself. And you are not crazy. Everyone do it. If nobody like accept it, I will raise my hand. Okay, I sometimes talk to myself. You are not crazy. Or you are not alone, the crazy person. Okay? Myself with a website in the piece. Okay, you're welcome. And really happy to be here. If be lazy then, for some circumstances, not all the time. Laziness can help to be sabai, to be relaxed, but not put it in your work or your daily life in the pursuit of happiness. Lazy, the Buddha had once said that he see nothing that will be danger to life as the laziness. The laziness can destroy our life and everything. Think about it. If you are working and one day, if you are lazy just one day, it's okay. But if you are lazy all the time, how your boss will react? Right? And if you want to be happy, but you stop like making yourself in the journey of pursuit of happiness, when you will reach there? Maybe what I have said might be wrong. Forever is meaningless, but it's gonna also be meaningful for this situation, this context. Well, actually, if you can still not, if you are still not able to manage yourself, stay with someone first. So you will have like shorter time of being alone. So you will like have less time to worry about everything in the mind. Second, when you are with someone or you are alone, don't allow yourself to sink down. Do you understand? You may find something to do. You may just find something to do, really, just to shift your attention to be lonely, to something meaningful to yourself. Of course, at the beginning, it's gonna be hard. Sometimes you will sink down, you feel painful, you feel sad, sometimes a little bit of depressed. But actually, if you keep practicing, not letting yourself sink down, attach yourself with something you feel meaningful to life, and do it like make it discipline. This discipline will help you to stay on the bar. Of course, it's not going the pain is not going to disappear, but at least you will have more time to heal yourself and not like getting worse. First thing you need to do like that. Find someone. Second, find something to do. First, don't. Third, whenever it sink down, shift your attention out. And then if you have time, come to join meditation session regularly. If you feel that you are going to sink, you may have someone to call to be. I think for the first stage, this is enough. I had a friend who had been depressed for like, yeah, I would say. Now she didn't take medication anymore because she just like find someone to stay with, the right person, I would say. Don't choose the toxic one. You're gonna be worse. Second, find something to do, right? And then you need to practice to shift your attention out of the sadness. I think for the first stage, that's gonna be helpful. But moreover, if you think that it might be something about your physical health, you can consult the, how you will call it, psychiatrist, right? The doctor. So they're gonna help you better if it's the problem, the health issue than the mental issue. Just shortly. Yes, Vanessa, go on. Go on. Raji. Why I am always the late. I do not do it either. I set myself. That's normal. That's normal. Actually, if you practice the punctuality from the UT5, it will help you to cut what you don't need out and then be more punctual. For Thai people, we are like, normally we are going late all the time. But with the practice of the punctuality, we need to priority the things and then cut what we don't need to do out, what we can do later, and then what we can do now, and choose the right one according to the priority. It's like organizing like the room, right? What you need to be here, you are feeling need of this, or you are just wanting this. So you can see through everything that, okay, this time I need to do this, something. Is there anything I can do it better? If I can not do it now, how I can fix it later? Right? It's about knowing to priority things. All right, you can try. If there is no any question, I think that we have enjoyed the meditation time together. Long Pitoto, did we have the group photo? Okay, the group photo has been done when I was not aware. Oh, can we have it once again? I don't know why he asked me. Can you please turn on your camera so we can like see each other? Oh, guys, you should have been turned on since the beginning of the session. Done? It's done. Thank you, everyone. And I have enjoyed this meditation with you. Hopefully, next time when we see each other, we will have a good session together once again. And I hope that my advice and also my answer will be helpful for you. If it is not helpful, put it away. All right?
Thank you so much for such a wonderful session today to Mang Ek for sharing your wisdom and also inspiring story to us. And let's pay respect to our teaching Mang by bowing 3 times to wrap up the session. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow.
Have a nice day. Have bonne soirée. And yeah, see you later.
Sadhu. Thank you so much. And wish everyone have a great day. And see you all coming Thursday. Have a great day, great night, and great afternoon wherever you are. Bye-bye.